because they're starting, or I think they already started. Oh, base actually playing slash. It's not something you want to see if you're the opponent. Base going for the machine gun rather than the rail. Actually, it was smart because if he had fired a rail and missed, then the peeker would have destroyed him. So actually, that was a really smart move. Oh no, is Danchez already quitting? Now, it looks like I'm probably going to be playing against base, because it doesn't look like Danchezer's going to be able to put up much of a fight here. Really, so it's good that I'm near the coast then. I don't really care that much, but if it means that the snow is a little bit lighter, then it's a good thing. Even though I like the snow, I don't want it to be that much. Well, Danchez has a chance here to make something happen. Oh, especially after that two rail. Actually, this could be... Danchez could still be in this game. Does he know the timing? It doesn't look like it. It's going to hit another rail. 4 of these crazy-looking rails in a row. He doesn't know heavy timing, I don't think. But we'll see if he's going to go for it. But if he just keeps hitting these rails, then it's going to be hard for base as the slash to do anything. So Danchez probably got the heavy there. It did get railed off of him, but base doesn't have anything to fall back to, so this could end up being a free mega for Danchez. Base still railable, actually, and Danchez manages to miss one for the first time in his life. Danchez not looking for the armor, so even though Danchez has full control, base is going to have a respectable stack to make something happen, especially after one rail. Danchez trying to get in, and actually that rail is huge, and ooh, base very risky, but Danchez doesn't go for the angle. Danchez chasing, but there's no way that you're going to catch a slash, unless he like messes with the sound. Danchez are going to get the heavy for free. And probably going to know where base is. It's really hard to hit rails after you take the teleporter. Oh, base railable! But Danchez doesn't go for the rail, actually. Well, it goes for that one. And of course he hits it. And it's going to absolutely cripple base. And Danchez actually, if he peeks for it, he could get the finish with the rail. But it looks like he's going to play it safe and just go for heavy. And if he can hit one right here, this could be the end for base. He's not in a very good position to run away. But Danchez misses, and if he misses another, yeah, this could be the flipping of control right here. Even though Danchez is going to try to zone with rockets, it's just not going to work. And base is actually going to trap him here, and this will be a kill. And actually a very clean kill. And probably a spawn kill. See, ooh, actually, Peeker doing a lot of damage. And Danchez could get himself the heavy. We'll see if he can get it before base can. He's not able to, and base with the incredible rail to finish him off. Bit of a risky play from base, and actually not going to work out for him as Danchez gets the bounce on the rocket. Ooh, I don't think he was looking for that spawn. I think he thought it was the other spawn near the light armor. But he is going to catch base out, and actually, this could be the start of a comeback. Definitely not too late, and especially if he gets one right here, that's a huge opportunity for Danchez. But he's going to give up that light armor. Both players missing important rails there. It's going to let base run away. However, Danchez does get the drop on him. Hits the crucial rail, and base now is railable, and Danchez probably knows where he is. Heavy gets picked up, and base is going to be able to get this light armor. However, Danchez has an opportunity to cut him off. We'll see if he's able to do it. And Danchez not able to find him. And and just gonna be content with Mega. Oh, huge rail, huge rail! Danchez probably had an angle there. That's why Base was looking down to try to make his head hitbox smaller, or like make his head lower. Danchez going for the chase and actually giving up the heavy. Base reads it, but messes up his rockets in that crucial fight. He's going to get himself a Mega, but it's actually not going to do very much for him, especially after Danchez hits about a 50 damage rocket. Huge miss, and Danchez is railable here. We'll see if he can... he's not going to be able to escape, and Base is going to get another kill. And this is not looking good. However, Base doesn't have any armor, and he is railable. Danchez not going for a lot of these finishing rails that he needs to hit, and I think he should be going for them, since he's proven how good his rail aim is. Base is actually in a really good position here. And that light armor is up. This is really not a good play for Danchez. He is trapped here. And if Base can hit one rail, it's probably the end for Danchez. Looks like both players are going to end up missing. Danchez hits one, and Base is just going to go for heavy. Danchez actually giving up his position there. And this is such a good position for Base, because it's so hard to hit LG there while he's peeking around the eyeball. Danchez gets a... That rail is honestly insane, that you can hit that. Like, try hitting that when the slash is only showing her head around that eyeball. Danchez not making himself present on this heavy, even though he knows the timing of it. Possibly a misplay there, as he doesn't have that much time left to make up this frag differential. It's a nice catch from him. He's not able to find the follow-up, and actually, Base has an opportunity here. And he's going to have a better position on Mega. Plasma Trail helping him get up, not take any damage from the rocket. This is a little bit risky for Base, but Danchez is not going for heavy. Gonna give up full control. Base baiting the heavy. Not gonna work out for him. He's gonna get hit by a rail. It's not gonna matter too much. But Base is getting a little scared. This could be bad for him. He's gonna go around the other way. Oh, this is not a good position for Danchez. Ooh, but that peeker did so much damage! What a crazy looking fight. I don't know how. I think that Danchez must have rocket jumped and gotten hit by a rocket. That trade is going to definitely benefit Base. Ooh, this is not good because Danchez is going to be there first. Danchez gets to the way better spawn, almost catches Base. Base smartly backs away. Ooh, huge rocket jump, but he's looking the wrong way. He could still get the kill here. I don't know if he has a rail. Yeah, I don't think he had a rail. That's why he wasn't looking that way. Huge rockets, but no follow-up with the rail, and that should be the game over. Base is going to be able to run away, and yeah, Danchez leaves the map, leaves the match. Yeah, he probably rocket jumped and got hit by Base's rocket. I enjoy casting, and I think I'm good at it because I have a good understanding of the game. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the fan now. You guys were hearing the fan through the mic that whole time. Probably didn't sound very good. Who said you have a good understanding of the game? You didn't hear the fan? That's a surprise. Because you heard it last time through the microphone, and I didn't do anything different. Is Rhode Island really a lot cheaper than a lot of these other areas? And we're not in Providence. We're in a city called North Kingstown. But it's very close to Providence, obviously. What the? I'm tired now. I want to go to sleep. I used up all my energy already. I was looking at Baltimore as an option. Man, do I want Eisen? Eisen was nerfed. I'm gonna go Anarchy. Eisen was nerfed to where I wonder if Anarchy's better now. Mainly, the lifetime of the turret nerf doesn't matter that much, but the deploy speed decrease matters a lot. From 1 second to 2 second. I think I did. It was either overtime or just by one frag at the end. That's what I figured, Dave. I didn't really want to go to Baltimore. And Rhode Island has really good. That's one thing that I had heard is that the internet in Rhode Island's really good. Fucking clutch, man. I'm actually scared about that one. I don't know if that's good for me. Even though I don't think clutch is amazing on Vale, it's still like really scary. That's fucking terrifying. First clutch. I didn't think he was gonna pick clutch. OKC needs nerfed. I have no idea what that means. What is OKC? Oklahoma City. I thought so, but then I don't understand what you mean by that still. I thought you meant Oklahoma City, but I'm like, why? What do you mean it needs a nerf? All right, actually, while base is going, I'm gonna go use the bathroom before our game starts. I think I really need to win this first one because I'm not confident the Anarchy versus Clutch. Mainly just from the starting stack difference. It's so big and base hits so hard. Yeah, this is the Estoty Grand, or not the Grand Finals, just the winner bracket final. So it's not over if I lose. Guys, I pick EU Central because it feels so much better than EU West against base. He has some really terrible routing to EU West. Oh, I hope I get the good spawn. Always a roll of the dice on this map.